Hey mamas, welcome to the Mom on Point podcast. I'm Valen. I will be your host every Tuesday. This is a fun, safe space where we can discuss motherhood in all its complexity. This includes loss, friendship, mental health, wellness, parenting, marriage, and as a postpartum doula, the postpartum period, and also identities. Throughout our lives, and especially motherhood, we experience so many identity shifts and changes, and I think we need more conversations surrounding the hard stuff, the things that matter most. And some of those things are really uncomfortable and no one likes to talk about it, but I do. So download this episode, play it in the car while doing errands or just hanging out at home. And I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's dive in. Hey guys, so happy you're here. I'm like on a roll today, and I've been thinking a lot about my goals for this year and making myself a priority. I don't know about you guys, but I stopped doing the resolution thing. I don't know if you've seen, like, probably all over social media, but I saw people were choosing themes. Themes like a theme or a word that they wanted to embody for the year. And I thought that was amazing. So much better than setting these impossibly high standard goals and failing at them. And then your whole year goes by and nothing's changed because you think you're a failure after setting terribly high expectations for yourself in the beginning of the year. So this year I chose me, the year of me. And the old me would have been like, God, that's selfish. What do you want to just, why do you need to be the priority? Why you got to talk about yourself all the time? But it's something that I could incorporate into every day. And it was something, my health is a number one priority because my health directly impacts my family. And my family is my life. And there's nothing I won't do for them. And there's nothing I want to be healthy for them. So this year was the year of me, is the year of me, because it's not over yet. But that's not to say I haven't got off track and I haven't messed up and I haven't like burnt myself out to beyond repair. Like, things happen. I'm human. We're human. So this year I chose me, which is crazy again, because I never put myself very high up on the priority list, which is sad. But I also learned that it's not selfish to do that. We have to take care of ourselves as moms. But I wanted to focus on my back. I have a lot of back issues, lower back issues that cause me to get steroid injections. The last one I got was a couple months ago, but it seems to be working pretty good. And I just have to change the way I move my body. And again, it's that awareness piece that I always talk about. I had to be aware of what's hurting me. And when your brain and your body and your mind-body connection isn't strong anymore, which a lot of us, it has been numbed over the years, it's really hard to connect them again. And I'm still trying and learning. So I have to be like super and hyper aware of when I move my body, if it hurts or not. And then I mentally make a note. So my back, my weight, and my teeth. For those of you who know me, I mean, I've been a big girl my whole life. And I grew up, excuse me, you guys, I'm sorry, I have allergies and my chest is crazy. I grew up in a family that was like, you're big boned, I'm like, big boned? What the fuck is that? You're telling me I have huge bones compared to everybody else? Like, as a young girl, that does not make sense. And it makes you feel like crap. I was always told I was big. I was always compared to other people. Oh, you got bigger, or oh, you're so big. I don't even remember all the things I was called, but it was always I was always made to feel like it was the worst thing that you could ever be in the world. It didn't matter that I was beautiful or kind and loving and caring. It didn't matter nothing else mattered but the way you looked. And that's how I grew up in my family. Like, so I got a lot of things to break there, in my brain and my mindset about weight and what it means. Um, I have two little girls that I have to model for. So I've learned how to love myself because I want my girls to love themselves, regardless of what anybody else thinks or regardless of what our norms are in the society. Like, so that became a huge priority. And then my teeth. I'm sure everybody's always been like, oh, she must just, be used to them and not care. But nope, I do care. I care tremendously about my teeth. But I can't, I haven't had the ability to fix them yet. So what am I going to do? Not talk or smile? But I love me. So I know that I will get my teeth fixed and that's fine. But because this is a year of me, this is hopefully by the end of the year, I want to have braces on. But these are the things that I chose for me. And I fall off the path. But when I realize and become aware that, shoot, I just haven't even been doing this. So I jump right back on that train. I'm like, I don't care how long it takes. It's going to work out for me. I got my list here because sometimes I forget what I'm talking about. So some things I've tried this year. October, I hired a nutrition coach and it was really rough. So I had so many setbacks from that October when I started with him. So started working in October. I lost like 8 pounds. I was doing really good on just small changes. And I was so excited. And then November hit and I had a back episode where my husband was gone. So it was just me and my kids. And it got so bad that I had to lay on the floor for hours. And while laying on the floor, trying to find somebody to come watch my kids so I could call 911 and get an ambulance and take me to the hospital so I could get some steroids. Like, it's not good. And then in December, my grandma died. I feel terrible because I haven't talked to her a lot. A few times a year, and the last time I saw her was that July, but she died in December of COVID. And I didn't get to see her. So that was a huge setback, of course. And then there was like in January, my whole family was sick. And then I started working again, like full time after my back episode. And then in March, I had another back episode and had to get my steroid injections. My husband got out of the Navy, and then we got in a car accident that totaled our car, and we had our kids with us. It was terrifying. So I had so many setbacks, you guys, and I still haven't been able to get back on track. Like I actually gained that weight back plus some. And what I realized, it's, the daily habits of mine that I need to get back on track with. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then things that I've done for me this year, like just for me. I went through Ali Casaz's book, and I did the declutter. I started doing like small up-leveling things that would up-level my thinking, my surroundings, things like that. I just manifesting energy work, things like that. One of my clients got me a massage, so I got this amazing massage for the first time in years. And I was with my husband home from the Navy, and like being the caretaker for 8 years for our kids, like it was a nice break. He let me sleep in a lot. I got a lot of naps. I got a lot of sleep, and it was so needed, especially for my mental health. And I walked more. It's super cool. The kids' school is right in our neighborhood, so we can just walk. I walk them to school on most days. And then I've been allowing my husband to help more without the micromanaging. I'm a recovering micromanager, um, perfectionist as well. So that was always hard. But allowing him to help me in his way, one, our relationship got better because I wasn't like, I don't want to say nagging. I hate that word, but just, telling him every single thing that I want done in the perfect way that I needed done. I bought business courses for myself. I've been creative, trying new things like this podcast. I attempted blogging, coloring, bracelet making, like so many things. I paid for somebody to come in and clean our house a few months ago. Just a task that I don't like. I hate cleaning. I asked for help a lot this year, which is a lot for me because I normally don't do that either. I started Pilates. If you haven't heard of the Balanced Sisterhood, but it's now called Lindy Well by Robin Long. It's amazing Pilates app membership that you get. I'm obsessed with Pilates. I love it so much. It allowed me to move my body more and feel really good and help my back. My husband bought me my dream bag, my dream purse. It's called a White Elm bag. And I got it in the light pink, and it's so pretty and girly, and it's functional, guys. I have my laptop pouch. There's so much room. I'm going to have to do probably a video about that too. I scheduled a momcation with one of my besties. You guys, I've never went on a vacation alone. Ever. Me and my husband haven't even gotten to go on a vacation. But again, we're doing that. And then last but not least thing that I've done for myself this year is create boundaries. Work boundaries, things I need done, things around the house I need done to function, things I need help with, emotional boundaries, things like that. They all make a difference. So what are you doing this year? Did you have resolutions? Did you pick a theme or a word this year? And if so, share it in the comments. I would love to see and hear what you guys are doing. And if there's anything that, say you're doing a year of you or health or whatever, tell me what you're doing, like differently or the same. I would love ideas and just to open that conversation up. I love talking about this stuff. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining me with the Mom on Point podcast. I hope you found some inspiration, some joy, maybe some new information that can help you heal, feel better, or just get through the day. If you've loved the podcast, please like and comment and let me know what you think. I read and respond to all comments personally, and it really helps others discover me who may need my message too. You can also find me on Instagram at ValenWeb. You can email me at info.valenweb@gmail.com. Again, that's info.vallenwebb@gmail.com. Or you can check out my website where I have tons of free resources and freebies at valenweb.com. I look forward to hearing from you. I'll add all these things on the show notes. Feel free to check them out anytime. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Tuesday.